What's up guys, Sean Dex here, back to you with another video on Bitcoin USD. Here we have our 3-day, and in our last video we talked about the edge-to-edge move on the 3-day Ichimoku. So we did have a move all the way up to the 7,450 level. We did overshoot it a bit too, and then we came and closed underneath the 200 MA on the 3-day, and this is actually a pretty classic move. Which is why I always say wait for candle close before making any of these trades. I mean, you could have front run it, but no, I just things had gotten a bit too crazy here already. Now, however, after this got sold into, a lot of people were expecting a complete retracement back down to the 5,600 level, and I think 6,200 as well because of the CME gap. But okay, I don't want to talk about that in this video. I'll do a separate video on how you guys should look at gaps, or if you guys should even bother with them, right? Because I think people oversimplify the entire thing. I mean, come on guys, it's not that simple. Just because there's a gap, okay, now you sell. And imagine if it was that simple. People would be making money off. Okay, anyways, let's just get back to what we were talking about. So yeah, what do we have? We have the 3-day candle coming and closing underneath the 200 MA. And now we've started a new 3-day candle. Okay, so now again it looks like we are closing where price action is fighting to stay above the 200 moving average again, and that's pretty bullish. But again, we have 3 days until this candle closes. All right, so until 16th May comes around and we are still above the 7,090 level, we shouldn't get too excited. That being said, if you go over to our lower time frame, let's go over to our 12 hour. Okay, so you can see this over here. We had a sell off and then slight follow through, but no follow up after that, right? We couldn't even push the 12 hour down to the Tenkin. And what do we have after that? Just buybacks, right? Like, this just looks like reaccumulation to me. You go on over to a 4 hour, look at that. Right, the 4 hour Tenkin served as support. Like, we couldn't even get down to the 12 hour, so we got sold into reaccumulation, and looks like we are fighting back up to go. And I'm not sure whether we'll break it, but I definitely think we're going to make our way up and test 7,530 region again. So at the very least we'll get that test. I did take a long. I took a half position at the when we broke the 7,050 region around here. Yeah, when we first broke this, and then as soon as we made a 12-hour high, I took my next position. As soon as we ticked over this, right? As soon as we opened and closed, as soon as we closed above the 12-hour, I took another position here. So do I know I'm going to be right? No, of course not. If I'm wrong, it's easy to de-risk this. Why did I take this off this level here, the 7,050 region? Why? Because of the 3-day 200 MA. Okay, now I'm front running this a little bit, but it is a small position. I'm already long since like way like over here, and over here. So it's easy for me to manage this risk. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I'm not feeling too well today, so I don't want to do too long of a video. Is there anything else I do want to talk about? Okay, yeah, we did close a week. I should talk about that. We closed the weekly candle, so I want to talk about that quickly. The last week or 2 weeks ago, we talked about how we closed this candle here, like the candle 29th April above the green 55, and that was our first huge sign that things are gonna move on and upward, right? We didn't even get the retest of the green 55. Like, I wish we did, because this would have looked a lot healthier. Now there's a good chance we do come and have that retest, right? How much is that move from down? Let's say here, right? That's a 30% move, and Bitcoin is known to do those kind of moves very fast. So just keep that in mind. We don't have to. I know a lot of people are waiting for that, right? A lot of people are waiting for that move so that they can get back in. Makes me wonder if we do get the move that everyone's waiting for. If you go back in Bitcoin's history, right, I think it was somewhere around here, yeah, over here, right here, right, we did something very similar. We blew past, right, on the first candle. People were probably expecting the retest. It didn't come. We had a parabolic move and then got sold into, and then the retest, and boom, onward and upward till 20,000. So do things have to happen again the same way? No, not necessarily. And if you look at this over here, this is looking strong, right? This candle got sold into, but it wasn't nearly as much as this candle, right? This candle was bearish as F, but this candle over here, not so much. Yeah, we do have our wick, but this is, so far, this looks like follow through to the upside. We still have 6 more days before this completes, this week completes. So let's see how this unfolds. But things are looking good. As of now, things are looking good. We've gone over to our daily. This looks like, yeah, there's no follow through, guys. There's no follow through on the sell side. It looks like every day that Bitcoin moves up and the days are ticking, people who were either out of the market are coming in as buyers, and people who were short or are short are turning into buyers as well. So it's just more fuel to this parabolic move. And let's see, you can never time a top, but the top will come. But when is it? We will get a retrace. This is going to be like areas of interest to me. Here. Oops, didn't get that one around here. I'm just doing it crudely. And yeah, so this is what I'm looking at. Okay, if we blow past this 8,500 to 8,400ish, it's very likely. And then after that 9,700 to 10,000, then after that 11,500, then 13, then 17. Oh man, it could happen fast. So the retrace may or may not come. You don't know that. Anybody telling you that the retrace will come for sure doesn't know what he's talking about, and don't buy into that. Anybody telling you that we are definitely going to the moon for sure, he doesn't know what he's talking about either. You can only react to what price action does on a day-to-day basis, right? Or like on a 4-hourly or 12-hourly basis, depending on your trading style. So don't try to do any oracle bullshit. Trade safely. Don't get too bullish. Don't get too bearish. Blah, blah, blah. This isn't financial advice. And I'll see you in the next video.